two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stacked him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And now we won't see a play on first.
Trap house like a narco like Pablo. Diego. Luego.
Yeah, we're going to get a timeout instead. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Heavy.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on,
fighting
bro.
off the defender. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Thanks to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
Well, to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Off the play fake. Sheehan. going for it all. Yeah, this is
everybody see him running across the field, but the dude that he running by, come on.
Sutton, his first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Broncos on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sutton to kick this one away, and off it goes.
It goes. Here it goes.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches,
that's all they talk about, turnovers.
Ready for all that pressure.
And maximizing opportunities.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot.
That
Second
big,
and a
she
yard
do what
from
I
the 34.
say so.
Now a handoff here to his running
Come on, bro.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Mitchell. He will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side
of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
To get your back up in the game real quick, Elijah.
A gutsy call.
A gutsy
Still
call
got Trey Sermon back there too.
Not so much them going for it. That's their
decision. Let me know what you're trying to do.
Where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage?
You
Where's
tell
the
me which direction you think you can go in.
Spilling the play. How did it
make
permit
plays,
them
man.
to pick up a first down in that situation?
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Do what I say so.
Second and 11. Throwing now is Lance.
Nice throw.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Shotgun now for Lance.
No, Trey Lance.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense?
Come on,
because
just put
after
it on.
the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Throwing on first down. Sheehan throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I pinned the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step one. And he's hoping on the road to glory. Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Win our battles.
Stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Sheehan.
Thank you. We'll take those. Great defense.
Picked up by Amber Thomas. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of the quarterback is simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper.
Another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia.
The receiver won't even go up for the ball that time, At least jump, interfere with the pass.
Starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Boy.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Good tackle.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Blow up right here, D.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw on 3rd down. Sheehan.
Damn, bro. You supposed to have a flag.
And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Good tackle, boy.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Going up top.
Bro, come on, man.
Inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Let him throw this perfect-ass pass. Like he Tom Brady. Like he Peyton Manning. It was Shanini.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Point after up and good. And it's now 14-0.
That's how them simulation leagues do, though.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1.
Ooh, bro,
he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. Second down and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Lance looking to throw it. Taking a shot for Sanders.
Come on, bro.
Able to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout.
All right.
And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Who is that?
Taken right on the 30.
Right.
Give him 11 yards in.
Ain't no way you punting that bad with that much wind. Bruh, ain't no way you that trash, bruh. Like, why they just did me like that?
Time on the return, and the Broncos take over.
Speaker knockers, forward back. R.I.P. Down.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command.
Good D, baby.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
54, come on, 54, Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. All right, let's go, let's go. Right there, 54,
Looking to throw. Sheehan. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Bro, come on. Oh, man.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
You. Yes, sir.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. This time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. Back to throw. Sheehan.
Come on. Oh, number one. I need
His
you to
man
get
Sutton,
back
that's
there.
complete.
Oh, my
And he'll go
God.
out of bounds
Yes,
inside
dislocated
the
knee.
15-yard
Putting
line.
that hit stick to his ass.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together.
Sorry
When
I
the
had to
top
do it
part,
to him, man.
catching the football,
Give it
right,
everything
whether
we can
catching
get
it with
right
your hands
now.
or cradling it,
You
comes
feel me?
together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf. Those
Sir,
rip
rip that thing, rip that sucker out,
and
man.
not able to break away this
dang,
time. As they're
Williams
gonna
nice
stop
too,
it
though.
right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss,
Don't
second
really
and
matter too
12.
much. He ain't no Britain though. That Britain, that dude was. He looked like a creative player down there. Mm.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. To throw on second down. Sheehan.
Bruh, come on, bruh. The same running back shit,
Touchdown,
bruh.
Broncos. T.J. Logan, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos push further out in front. The extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, come on.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the
It's
22.
impossible to return the kick in this game. Yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over.
Bruh, like, come on,
What you also
bruh.
have to guard
Let
against is
Debo do what
calling every
Debo do,
play
bruh.
for a big shot downfield.
Like,
You
his
know,
little
thinking you can
X
get
factor
all
shit
these
supposed to
points
spark
back on
up and
one
let me get a
drive.
boost
You're
or
not.
something.
And last time I looked, it's still the
Oh.
first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
Good block. Good block.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Lance now on first down. This
Sir,
one into
yes,
the
sir.
hands of Kittle, the
Come
tight
on, run
end.
through that man.
And he
That's my
slips
guy,
up
Sir
past
Ken.
the
Never mind, roll
45
tide.
before being tackled.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Oh, damn.
Off the mark, too far
Damn,
out
did I
in
have,
front, and it's incomplete.
They've given up
I think
a
I
few
might have
first
had
downs
IU.
on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Bro, come on, bro.
Drops it incomplete. And their struggles
Make a play,
continue
bro.
here.
Somebody make a play,
They
man.
attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here
No
still
way,
left
bro.
in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Lance now to throw.
Nice, thank you.
Samuel complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. and they get one here in the
And
passing
through that
game.
man, bruh. He on balance.
5 yards
right
on the
through.
carry. Good pickup on first down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Both of these coaching staffs feverishly making their final plans for the second half. One of these two teams is going to get their first win. And for the call, let's kick it back out to Brandon Gaud.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we
I didn't
welcome
even
everyone
realize the
back
clock
for
was running
quarter
out.
number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the first half definitely
right here,
went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Get it, you can get it, you can get it.
Looking to throw. Sheehan eluding the pressure.
Come on, bro, carry it, carry it.
Deep for
Thank
Sutton.
you.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Sheehan.
No, bro. Why
Toward the
is he
sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes,
my
he got
God.
him both down, says the side judge. And that's good
Oh,
enough for
cannot
a
make
first
this
down.
up, bro.
That's
How
a
does
big
he
gainer
get? How
on
does
that
he break
play,
contain
and
on
from
freaking
experience, I can
Bosa,
tell you,
bro?
that's where defensive backs
Like,
are
what
coming
are
to
you
the
doing,
huddle and say,
Bosa?
guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick
Thank
you
you.
apart
Go up,
if you give them
man.
time like that to find receivers downfield.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second and 8 coming up.
Right there. 54. 54 Mike.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Back to throw.
Oh
Sheehan.
my damn.
He finds his man. Complete. That's Logan. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Damn,
and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the
Cover the back for
26-yard
nothing.
line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Looking to throw. Sheehan.
Good
And that is incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution, because he realized he's in field goal range, no sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Connor.
Good D, baby. Come on.
Let's
go, man.
He did. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th.
And the
49ers are going to get the football back.
Took y'all the whole game to do so.
Set to get this drive underway. Now a play fake. Lance. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Open, man. What's going on?
2nd and 10.
Is this what the Broncos about to be looking like this year? Oh,
now whistles here.
Man.
I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Hands it off out of the game. And he will lose yardage on the play.
He's playing for the pass, and y'all still cannot run the ball.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. This is where the mile-high air really starts to affect an opposing offense. Guys moving a bit slowly here. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Oh, my God.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he will take this across midfield.
Hey, you get help like that, bro. You was the last receiver.
Interception,
deeper than a corner.
He's starting to unravel.
Somehow he
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On 1st down, Sheehan. And it's going to wind up incomplete.
Now y'all got it.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
From the gun, Sheehan. This one swung out to Williams.
This is
inside
crazy.
the 15-yard line.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver.
54, right there, 54 Mike.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with
Take
the
it to the
ball,
boom,
but
boom,
surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
57 Mike.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Bruh, like, what the hell is going on here, right?
Touchdown! T.J. Logan with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Work the defenders as hard as they are this game.
And that makes the score 28-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
No, I didn't mean to throw it.
Just go ahead
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down.
He got it. Nah, I didn't have fun. Top for what? Boom, boom. Taking it, boom, boom. We 0-2. We gonna get back right, man. We're gonna get right. Finding. Got another one, redemption game right here. Lord knows I need it. Marcus Lawrence. I'll go ahead and give you the contract even though you 31. Way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Sean Dunn. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it done, man.
Sports coverage in the
Need
NFL has
this
us
dub right here.
Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Dallas Cowboys.
The
NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
There we go, Parsons. Sideline to sideline, sideline to sideline.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one
Sideline to
offensive lineman
sideline
is saying,
with
my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Coffee in the morning.
2nd and 8. Now Jones.
Come on, Trayvon Diggs.
Tight end, complete.
Things are looking pretty darn good on
Need
this
to get a
first
ball
drive,
hawk
aren't
on
they?
that.
Came right out, set the tone. this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh, bro.
This is Smith to the ground. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he
PA
lines up
double
on the right
post,
side of
that's
the
a common
formation,
play
just works
this
his way
year.
across the field.
Everybody run the same
They were in
plays.
sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside.
Throwing Jones. Escaping the pressure right.
Great
and he'll
D,
just
baby.
get rid of it.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
Bro, okay, I was about to say, bro, the safety didn't come up and smash him.
A nice job of
I was about to
bodying
be
him up
highly
defensively.
disappointed in that.
And now
man.
it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They'll look to throw again.
Good hit, boy.
That's
Let's go.
incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take
Great
away his
lead.
first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Damn, he going for it?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Damn, it's like
And
that,
now a
fam.
timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick is indeed good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
If I had one.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel.
Good run,
Elliott.
Zeke.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses. those exact type of
Oh,
runs.
my gosh.
Now
Come
a
on.
nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Come
This
on.
pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on
Come on,
fourth down.
Dak. Deliver that throw, man. Put a little more precision in it,
Now,
man.
last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
Good point. Yes, sir. Great point. Great point.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in.
Wow,
It's
great
down and
play.
close to the goal line at the 1-yard
Get a
line.
safety right here, fam.
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following that punt, which turned out as well as it possibly could have, this offense has 99
gosh. Come on.
yards
Why
to
is
go
he
to
wide
the end zone.
open?
And defense is falling into the mouth with a chance to get points themselves. If they tackle a runner in the end zone, safety. And if there's a holding call in the end zone, that's also safety as well. So either way you decide to go on offense, you've got to be careful.
Two-turn, baby girl. You know me. Yeah. Right
So
or
a little
die.
breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Come on, safety, Hooker.
Complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play there for New England. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line.
If he would test him a little sooner, but
they're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first
downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris. Touchdown, Patriots.
Bama time, man.
His 4th touchdown
You had to
of
be
the
a
year.
fellow
And the
Bama
Patriots
brother
add
like
6 to
that.
their lead. Getting your back
That was no
involved.
need
Let's
for
see
that,
importance
Damian
there in the
Harris.
passing game.
You not have to do your fellow Bama brother like that.
And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands.
He didn't even much
Oftentimes
deserve
makes
all of
people
that.
miss.
Like,
Gets
it's
that
okay
run
to
after the
truck
catch,
him,
and
you
off
know.
he goes.
Into the end zone.
You didn't have to
Extra
call
play right
over.
down the middle.
Then
And
look
the lead
down
grows to
at
10-0.
him. Then keep on running. That was just unnecessary.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And bulldozing his way through. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to it.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Avoids him at the 40.
Come on.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Prescott. He'll get this out right here to Elliott. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
My bad. I'm going to feed you, Zeke.
A first down throw for Prescott.
There it goes.
Throw deep for the
Yes, sir.
zone.
Give me that. I'll take those.
For a Cowboy touchdown.
That's pretty.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
Good shit, Dak.
And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Simpson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It'll be a gain of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
A good time, in a good time, I feel blessed.
Back to throw. Jones.
Damn, bro.
Swung out wide to Harris. And he gets this from the midfield before he's brought down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Indeed, that'll way to close that.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
Indeed, baby.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mike 14. You gonna see me. Check smash. 79 Broncos. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 14's the mic. Cover. Warriors,
Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And boy, he's very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Back to throw.
Yes, sir.
He
Great
will
D,
go
baby.
down. A
Let's go.
Cowboys sack. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now a throw here, hauled in. 7 yards, the pickup there.
His stick on
One
man.
thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at
Come
Orlando.
on, man.
Coach will have
Get it,
stats
Dak.
and scores from the early games
It's
going
on shake
here
right here.
around the NFL.
Show them you deserve that fat contract you got, man. Show them you can do it without Amari, even though we got Amari. I don't know if you're going to be the same, Dak.
They play
Prove me wrong, Dak.
Prescott.
Oh, my God.
But it's intercepted. Picked on
All
by
of that
J.C.
just get a
Jackson.
pick.
And the Patriots are going to take
Bro,
possession.
they're not
here
changing my
at
play
their own
calling when I'm
33.
showing it to you.
That pick is 9th on the season.
Remember we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball, and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order?
Thought
That
he was
wasn't
running
so
the
good,
goal.
was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field. That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out
Exactly.
there. But the 9 picks
9
you want.
picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. They'll start the drive with Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both
Dang,
5'10".
bro, come on.
Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
Off play action. Jones. They'll roll him out right. He's got Smith here. They'll contain him to just 4.
Get it,
Second
D.
down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw again on second down. Jones.
Come on, good hit.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now Jones on third down. Got
Come
a
on.
man open and
Get it, man.
Ross.
Get that field
And he
goal.
is out of bounds inside the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Jones now throwing on fourth down.
Dang, come on, bro.
Got a man. It's Ross complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
It's just me and you. Here we go. You all day. Defense all day. All day.
Jones on first and 10.
Oh, come on,
And
bro.
that's going to
Make
be
a play on that.
incomplete. 12 seconds left.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To throw again on second down. Jones looking for the end zone.
Thank you.
Toward
Good
the
D.
back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. He hit his first, this one from 38. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Let's get it, Dak. Make something shaking this half, man. Quit playing with these dudes, man. Quit choosing when you want to be great, man. Be great all the time. Trying to put you in position to be great, man. You just got to be great now, man. You got to do it.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball
nice. Nice.
Let's go. And it looked like he got the feet down,
big
did
play,
he?
baby.
Yes, it's a catch. A big play here for Dallas.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad
half.
movie over and over. The pressure's good.
You don't whine about it.
But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
Oh, my gosh. Come on.
Intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
I'm thinking Dak can fit that in there, man. I need to chill out and just start running with
the 10.
Zeke when I get in the red zone like that,
Hey,
bro.
Ultimately derailed by
That's
the
a bad
INT.
pass, too, though. Like, he's open enough for you to throw a better pass than that, ain't he?
Nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
Like, why'd he throw it so
Possibly got a little bit too
behind?
great right there.
New England with a first down.
Like Dak just ain't got no velocity
and their
on this
defense
throw,
just helped
man.
him out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 25 on second down, Jones. Being chased out
Good
left.
D, baby.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
From the sideline and incomplete. Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones.
Good D, baby.
Takes a
Come
shot
on.
on the release.
Got a way
This
to
will
get
be
off the field.
incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the
Got a way
turnover.
to make
Well,
up
the
off
defense
that
certainly did its
turnover,
part to get
man.
him the football. But you're
Needed
exactly
that.
right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away.
Nice hard D
And it's
right
not
there.
a
I like
turnover,
that. Let's get
but
it.
Doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah,
All right,
and they
Dak.
had all
No
that
picks
momentum
this
after
drive.
getting the football.
Ooh.
Now zapped right back in the other direction. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Good block. Ooh.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. 53 yards on the ground for him so far.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that
That's
run.
good,
Pretty good
dude.
gain on the ground. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize
Marco.
on it, and no adjustment has been
Pablo.
made to take it away.
Pablo. Draco. Diego. Diego.
1st down, Prescott. Got him in, it's Brown. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through
Appreciate
people.
that,
But they were
appreciate
right
that.
there
Pretty
waiting,
cool.
and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Appreciate it for joining the stream. You know, we live, man. Trying to get a dub, man. EA been playing
From
me,
the 29,
especially
Prescott.
earlier. Oh, my gosh,
He's going to be
man.
intercepted for the 3rd
Oh, my
time this
God.
far. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
He's a man
He's able to
coverage,
get it
man.
back to right around the 27. Boy, Charles, that is
I
now
just
3
expect my
interceptions
receivers to play a lot
in 3
better than what
consecutive
they
drives,
did.
and you can see he's just got to look at
I
the
be
disgust and bad body
anticipating,
language,
like,
understandably,
he's
as
supposed to
walks
win a
off the
corner
field.
matchup
And I
every
think it
time
comes from the
against the
fact that he's
safety.
not sure
Like,
what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't
they're
read
letting me down,
defenses.
though.
I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to
Right after I
expecting to intercept
did
passes.
a
Their
straight
confidence
little
at an
play,
all-time high
Dak
right
always
now.
bite me in the foot, man. Dak just ain't got no velocity behind his throws, man.
8
His
yards
arm
to go
strength
on
ain't
2nd
just up
down.
there. He just need to put a little more on his throws.
Back to throw. Jones.
Come on,
He's gonna
like
have
Parsons
the
is
hook
right
to
there.
Ross.
Quit playing the man Parsons.
And he
man.
gets it inside the 10 to the 9. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones rolling to his right. It's
Bruh,
brought
like,
in by Harris.
Is no one guarding this man? Come on, man.
Damian Harris with his
All
second
right, Dak,
touchdown
I know
of the
you don't
game
like
and
playing
5th
from
on the
behind.
year. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They're going to try and run.
Good tackle,
And he's going to be
man.
hit
Good
and
job.
taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed down.
All right, 2 possession
Barely
game.
down to
Good,
kick it away
good.
after the
Plenty of
touchdown.
time. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
And, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of
Let's
bounds.
get right here. This
And that
drive,
drives
man.
coach is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let's get it, man. Come
Good
on,
starting
Dak.
position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
Dak, quit
at the
acting
40.
whack. Dak.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Oh, yeah.
And so
I need to get these feet on Zeke,
and
really.
he'll be
I
taken
get Zeke
down, but
McCoy
not
in that
before he
game.
gets into enemy territory. 66 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Here's Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Great catch. Great catch,
Cooper
Cooper.
here.
Man,
And
that's
he's got another
what
first down
Prescott
as the
gonna be
tackle's
missing
going to be
from
made at the
Amari, bro.
Patriots' 32-yard
Physical
line.
receiver
It's
that
funny
can
when I
route
go back to our
run.
pregame meeting with Amari
Telling
Cooper,
y'all,
and we
man,
mentioned,
Amari
"Yeah,
Cooper
we'll
about to
play
look
man
nice
coverage
with
against you." He
Deshaun
almost
Watson.
seemed offended
He
by
about
it,
to go
didn't he?
crazy.
Beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they
That
can't
boy
just
Amari
beat one
Cooper about to have
defender,
a
then they're not
big
very
year,
good.
man. Don't be surprised if OBJ go back to the Browns too, man.
And that is going to do it.
You know
for
him and
this
D.
third
Watt
quarter of
cool.
action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And Odell got a baby now. You know, he don't just need to stay in LA.
On second down, Elliott once more.
Oh yeah, great block. Great
Elliott,
block.
first
Come
down
on,
and
Z.
more.
Come on,
And
Z.
down
Come
to
on,
the
man.
7-yard
Put on the
line.
boosters, man.
That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott.
Hey, come on.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Bruh, come on,
To the
bruh.
goal line, but
No
it's
one's drifting and
incomplete.
running with that. Come on. Don't act like robot. Dang.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Prescott now.
Oh, bro, catch the damn ball, man.
Excellent
That's what Dak is
coverage
going to have to
here
deal
on
with
third down.
next
That
time.
was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's been clear in this
And he ain't a
matchup,
bad
which side has been the
receiver,
more
but
physical one. It's been this defense.
We're gonna
And
get
here's
a lot
another
more
example
attention.
on that last play.
And this one is right through. And that lead is back down to 9 now. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
We
He
need
had
to
a pretty good
stop,
seat
quick
to this
score.
one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know,
Need a
they
quick
want to
stop
contribute.
right
They
here.
want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive.
Oh my God.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players,
He
isn't
really
it?
just be
Tough,
plowing,
hard, gritty
running right
run,
through, dude.
got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right
Like
up
he
the
not
gut.
even
So
right
through
there.
3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Again, it's Harris on
Come
second
on,
down.
bruh. He's reaching the ball
It'll be
for
a gain
it. I
of 2
can't get
on the
out.
play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking
Exactly.
down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run.
Yes, sir. Pick the ball. Pick the ball. Thank you. Let's go.
Maybe the
Yes, sir.
they need.
Come on. Yes, sir. Baby. Thank you,
And
man.
the Cowboys are right
Yes,
back
sir.
in this
That's what we
football
needed
game.
right there. Let's go.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. Elliott a 1st down and more. And all the way up to the 33-yard line.
Gotta go quick. Gotta
Boy,
go
where would
quick.
these guys be without his performance on the ground? That
Gotta
puts
go
him over
quick.
100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Prescott.
Bruh, come on,
Comes
man.
out on the hit, but they'll
I
say
can't
it's
block for 3
incomplete.
seconds.
You
Come
know,
on.
you're following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under. CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually
Come on.
have to do the
Come on.
opposite of what you would
Dang,
think.
bruh.
You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts. I
Oh,
go
Jack,
harder.
why can't you
In
throw
a
a
sense,
better
you have to
pass
back
than
off a
that?
little bit.
Oh,
You have to do a
God.
little bit
Don't
less.
make no damn sense.
Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the
You
pressure
don't know how to
of
throw
doing
the deep
more
ball.
and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
Bro, what? Like, what is this? What is this? Like what?
That's going to set him
Like,
back 5
bruh.
yards.
This game can be some shit at times, I swear. Really all the time. EA got this game scripted, man.
After the delay,
It's a
they're backed up
narrative.
even further for 3rd and long. Throwing, Prescott. Now
Nice.
he's going to go deep
Nice.
to the left side.
Nope.
And this is incomplete.
Oh my God,
It
this
looked like he
nigga
had a
suck,
pretty good
man.
line on that.
Catch
That
the
would've been
damn
a big
ball,
play,
bruh.
but he could not pull it in. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Nice.
He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, no, he lost the
I'm
football.
sliding. How
And it's
long does
picked
it
up
take
by
you to
the
slide in this
Patriots.
game,
And a
bro?
big turnover there as his guys will get the football
How long does it
back.
take you to slide in
Brandon,
this
I don't
game?
want to
They
violate
react
any
so
of our
slow to
broadcasting
everything
rules
you do.
by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession
Like,
game.
look,
It's a
he's trying to
two-possession game
slide.
at this stage in the 4th. They needed
It really
points
should
out
be
of
a
that
flag.
And obviously
Can't
now,
hit a quarterback
no
when they
chance
go
at
in
all
and
to
they
get those
slide.
points that they so desperately needed.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Turnover that just got him the football back. Obviously a big one because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute
Man,
offense.
EA
Right?
can
Take
be
care of this
so
bad boy. Make sure the other team
fake
doesn't
it,
touch it, but move it with
all the
consistent
time, really.
gains.
Damn,
down the
bruh.
clock and make them use
Can't
their
believe they
timeouts
really
in this
just did
situation.
that.
After the incomplete pass, here now is
Unnecessary,
2nd and 10.
Ain't even sliding this
Throwing
game.
Jones. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
My doggy in the dog pound.
Now Jones. And this is Simpson with a catch. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Come on, corner.
And it's complete
Come
to
on.
Martin. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There
Thank you.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Trey Diggs. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending
this man
is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Now Prescott.
Nice.
Finding Schultz. And
Great
he's got some
anticipation
space here.
right there, man.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
Like, what is this?
What is this? No, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Like, what is this, bruh?
That's going to go as a loss of 7.
Like, what is
set him
this,
back
man?
for 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Able to get there and pick it.
I'm telling you, he gonna be missing Amari Cooper, bruh. Gotta be wide open, or he not gonna be able to fit him in the
Make a
hole.
play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Patriots, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for Dallas, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in.
Should have just ran it with Zeke all game. Okay, nice. Duke won. No, Iowa State beat Wisconsin. Wisconsin is trash. Wow.
Hold on, fuck that.
Notre Dame looking like they might beat Texas Tech. Miami beating Auburn. See who these Giants are. A lot of upsets. Commitment for now. Huge day on the ground for you in that last win. Those guys up front really went to work, and you have me in the proud way they performed. Things we say. Let's see who we looking at in the draft. Trying to remember what this roster looked like. Got my boy Jalen Hurts. Might have to go ahead and build around my dog. As long as he get that throw power up, he kind of got the same problem that Dak got. Great intangibles. Great intangibles. Sometimes that just don't get the job done. You. Just trying to get him straight. Trying to get my... Just trying to get my... That's how it be. We got the draft champions. Draft champions. We like to do. That close. I'm that close. I'm that close to level 4. I hate that they make you do that. Dang, I get all these players? Or I gotta choose one. Gotta get Dwayne Brown, don't I? Oh, I get all of them? Oh, that's lit. Okay. Appreciate that. I get another one too? Okay. They must really want dudes to play this ultimate team. Okay, Devontae Adams? Alright, I'll run a game of the ultimate team. Y'all messing with me. As long as y'all don't put me up against a team with all 99s, which y'all usually be trying to do. That'd be weak, Madden. Y'all gotta... That's why no one play Ultimate Team unless they spend money on it. Cause y'all don't know how to match people with their overall. Generate best team overall. Okay, my squad looking kind of nice now, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we still trash, but compared to a lot of other teams. But if they match me up with the right, against the right dude, you know, we gonna give them that work. Straight like that, you feel me? Yeah, I like the squad, man. Squad looking kind of nice. I might could get like one more corner or something like that. I don't know if I got enough coins right now. We're gonna just do the is it the MUT champions? Alright, let's get it. The weekend league, man. The weekend challenger. Challenge accepted. At least until I get to level 4, then we can run the draft champions.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate
they
Team
did it,
matchup.
bro. They did it. They put me up against this 99 overall
We hope
squad.
you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
They got no business doing me like that. Oh yeah, I gotta pause this real quick. My kicker, I gotta make sure they take out my trash today.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken
slacking. They not about to be caught slacking again. They gonna take it out today.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that.
All right, cool. Hey, bro, hold the pause real quick.
Could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Julio.
Jones goes diving, and he's got it. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff.
They call that man Don Julio.
1-2, end zone.
Yo,
Now
my
Mike
guy
Vrabel going to
Dexter.
tell the offense to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big
all
shot
99
right away. You don't throw
overall
a jab
team.
after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did.
Why do they do you like
Looking
that
up
in
the
Ultimate
lights, and he
Team?
muscled.
Nobody wants to play
And he
these
brings us
99
out past
on
the 20 to the
that spend
24.
all their money on it, man. That matches up the right way, man. That is not cool. See if we can make some shake right here.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill.
Here we go, Pitt. Get
He's got
upfield.
his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill.
Great
Gets
catch,
this to Devontae
Devontae.
Adams. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now he's
that way to hold on to that
use his
ball.
body to keep the defender away from the football.
Come on, lower your shoulder.
A really nice target.
Lower your pads, Reggie. Lower your pads a little, fam.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bush.
Nice.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
We'll take it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Tannehill.
Nice. Get upfield.
This is caught.
Nice.
First catch for Keenan Allen.
It's It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Lamb talk.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill.
Wow.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that?
You're trying to get the DraftKings, man. Trying to make it to the level 4.
Things tend to
My
fall
ultimate
apart a
team
little bit, and
level.
that's what we saw there. Didn't
That's
get
the
enough
only
on
way
that
I can
throw,
run
and
the
it turned into an
DraftKings.
interception.
Of course, they're going to put me against a 99 overall team.
On 1st
With
and
nothing
10,
but 99s on them.
looking downfield for Jones.
Oh, my God.
And
Like,
this
come
is
on,
caught.
bro.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
These unrealistic
Julio
players, bro.
Jones with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I mean, I guess they spent the money to just, you know, do shit like this on here. You know, I just refuse to do that, you know. You know, I'm a real...
Morton Anderson down for the extra point.
We just refuse to do that.
And it's 15-0.
Makes the score Titans 15, Eagles nothing.
Julio Jones might make his way to the Browns too. I would not be surprised if he make his way to Cleveland. Maybe even with the Bucs.
Following the touchdown,
The GOAT already
here's Anderson
reached out
kick it away.
to Julio, so the GOAT reach out,
And
you
he
know.
can't field it cleanly. It's
Dang near
loose.
got to
And
respond.
he'll take it up past the 25
You know,
at the
Aaron Rodgers is
26-yard
too
line.
cool to reach out to people, I bet. He really need to go ahead and get AB, though. Aaron Rodgers and AB would be nice. I bet you he get the same numbers that Devontae Adams was getting dang near.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jack Youngblood. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Hey. Hey.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Yep. Yep.
Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill.
Get upfield,
He
Reggie.
finds his man complete. It's Bush.
Period. Julio Jones
Gain
playing
of
both
3
ways.
on the
Come on
play.
now.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Why they got Julio playing both ways? Bossing on my dudes and then going on offense. I just want to play draft champions, man. Why y'all making me? Why y'all putting me through this? I just want to play draft champions. Act up, you can get smashed up. Hey, yeah.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Tannehill now to throw.
Come on, Reggie. Damn, Julio Jones is all over the field. How many Julios did he got?
He did his best to
Might
just
as well
get
go
4
for
out of
it.
that,
This
but
game
not
might get
enough.
ugly.
And now 4th down.
Just know he got all 99s all over the field. Ain't much I can do with that.
They snap it to Tannehill.
Nice. Great route.
It's Adams
Devontae Adams.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front.
Great block.
But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On second down now.
Come on, Reggie.
It's Bush.
Make something
And very
shake,
little
Reggie.
running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Flushed out right.
Nice. Come on, bruh. Bro, why are they acting so
Intercepted,
trash,
but he
bro?
could not hang
He's supposed
on.
to throw a better pass
Oh,
than
pick
that.
there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be
Gotta go
fourth
for
down.
it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Bro, come on, bruh.
I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Get on the point right here. Key eight. Where you at?
They're going to go. It's Tannehill.
Come on, catch the
And
ball,
it's
man.
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking in zone for Jones.
Give me
And it'll
that.
be incomplete. The flag was down,
course
so
they
they
gonna
took
call
a shot,
offside.
thinking it's on the defense. Let's
Knowing
see.
dang well I ain't offsides, man. They got all these 99s on the team, and y'all can't make me catch a break.
Boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
How about you match us up evenly?
Cunningham to throw. Escaping
Great
the
D,
pressure
baby.
right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Hey.
Second down at 5.
R.I.P. X.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean,
Yeah.
you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit.
Bro, come on, bro. Get a
He
pick.
is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Bro, come on, man.
And that falls to the ground.
They just refuse to allow me to pick the ball,
A nice
though.
job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They said that cannot happen.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Cunningham.
Oh my gosh,
Now a
I
diving
can only
effort
carry
right
it for so
sideline. He's
long,
got it.
man. Before
So
I gotta
simple math
pass it
here in the
off to the
first half.
safety.
They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense.
bro, I
They've
wish
got to
I didn't
figure
have to
out
do this
some way,
just to get to
somehow to
level
slow them
4 and
down.
ultimate
Do they blitz a
team.
little bit more? Do they play more
Just
zone
so I can play
coverage?
draft
Right now,
champion.
they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And after all that, they are set up in unbelievable
Don't
field
send that
position.
game. Lord, forgive me.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to
Lord,
kick it away.
forgive me. The things I don't understand. Sometimes I need
Fielded
to
right
be
around the
alone.
8.
And they'll be backed up to start this
It don't
drive
kill
as
my
he's taken down right
vibe.
around
It
the
don't
15.
kill my vibe.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down.
If
Turned
it
it
don't
over,
kill
gave them
my
great field position,
vibe,
turned into
it
6
don't
points,
kill
so
my
they've got to
vibe.
recover here, Charles.
It's
Bruh,
amazing
catch
what
the
one
dang
decision
ball,
can do
bruh.
in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
I can feel
Also
the
showed
changes.
confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've
Always
got to
knew
come
life
back
could
out
be
and start
changes.
over and rebuild that confidence.
Looking deep for Adams.
Bruh, come on,
Gonna be
man.
incomplete.
Ryan Tannehill,
Good effort
bruh.
there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and
Just
10.
want to be famous.
They'll hand it off to
Nice.
Bush.
Take off. Take off.
And he's
Dang.
got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tampa and the Titan defense steps up here and down he
You
goes.
gotta
The
understand.
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they
Sometimes I
stop it
need
here
to
with just
be
under
alone.
40 ticks to go in this first half. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Under pressure, they got him again.
Bro, how is he getting back
The
there so
Titans going to
quick?
use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
This is Road to Draft Champions, bro. I do not play Ultimate Team
Need something
because
for
of
deep
this
in the
right
bag
here.
of tricks here after 1st and 2nd
Dude,
down. Went
man.
backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hundreds and hundreds of dollars for cards just to have a good team.
Back to throw.
No, I'm
Tannehill.
not doing that.
Under pressure.
Every
again,
card I
and
got
down
in,
he goes
I got
again.
him for free from Madden.
Jack Youngblood able to drop him that time for his
Every
second
single one of
sack
them.
of the evening. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what
Probably gonna
happens.
send again. Lord, forgive me.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, we gotta get to the ball, team. We gotta get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Under crush.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill.
Ah,
It's
come
caught here
on.
by Adams. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last
Let's see
play
what they
here
about to
of
do
this
for him
first
this
half.
drive for the 99
A final
overall
shot before break.
wide.
Cunningham. He's going to
Oh
let it
my
go
God.
deep for the end zone. And
It's like when they
caught in
99
the end
overall, they
zone.
don't even guard them
Touchdown,
anymore.
Tennessee.
They just let them do whatever.
Randy Moss. As time expires in the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Like I said, this is for draft champions. Got to take one under the chin and play this 99
And now this will be
overall
the final play
squad.
of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. They'll try and run it in with Henry, and he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster.
Bruh, like, damn,
so
man.
where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Javon Curse in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
You can't even tell that these dudes are really that even good. They run the same play, and they got the coldest niggas.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Call it a gain of 4
Just
on
need
first,
enough
and that'll make it
XP.
2nd down.
The play draft champion.
Again, it's Henry.
Oh my
Powerful
God.
running. Open space inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 24 yards. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that will
This
extend
is
this
road
big
to
lead.
draft champion. You gotta be a level 4. Only way I can get there. Running a game.
Following the touchdown,
Being
here's
matched up
Anderson
with
to
the
kick it away.
99 overall team. 99.
Here's Smith to return it.
99 overall
Here.
hacker.
He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are
They got
looking for
like
a spark
6
from their
Julio
special teams.
Jones on the
That's not
field.
what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so
And
far
telling
in this
that
game.
girl she was
But right
the
now,
one for
just focus on
me.
continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Tannehill on 1st down. He'll buy some time.
Bruh, like, come on,
And he fires
Tannehill.
one
Shit,
incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the
First
pocket
name
and get
graded,
comfortable. That's opposite a
sprained
lot of
ankle,
game
boy,
plans in
ain't nothing
today's
to
NFL.
play with.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this
I literally
offense is
don't
getting
got time to
frustrated.
throw
Here
it
we are into the
every
third
down.
quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers.
Like, damn, bro. Like,
Pressure, and he's gonna go
he's
down.
running the same
Tannehill
play.
sacked. Javon
He's getting the
Curse,
same amount of
his
pressure
second
every
sack
time.
of the night.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big
Mid-blitz.
way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return is Jones. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. A field flipper there, a 47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. And it'll be Titan
let's see
football.
what happens when I run it. Let's see, get in this one. Not saying
The
anything,
Titans
but
offense set to begin the drive.
it's just the
And last
players,
time out,
man.
another touchdown, and I think there may
And
be
that
some
is the
empty
cheat code
seats around
play,
here by the
but
time the
it's also
fourth
just
quarter
the
comes
players.
around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
All
You and
spring.
me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly
That
clear
is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
83 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Took just one play to move
Like-
all the way to the 44
like
as they
Michelle
try again
says,
on
man.
first down.
43 is the mic. 43 is the
No, you wasn't. Loser. Bluer.
Derrick Henry. Oh, he bowls over him. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some
Nah,
scouts.
this ain't
One of the
pretty.
debate points
Wait,
with him
the
was,
music or the
while
game?
at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often
I'm
got
just
to the
trying to get
second
the
level
draft
pretty easily.
champion.
I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that.
Only
He's
way
a
I can
physical,
get there is
physical
by
guy.
getting an XP.
A first down carry for Henry. And
Good
forget
tackle.
that 100-yard rushing game.
About
at
time
least
they
for
let
the
me do
moment,
something
as
right.
He'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop. 13
But now
yards
100,
remaining
man.
on second down.
If you in the stream, real one.
A handoff, running left, Henry. Breaks the
Sorry,
tackle, he's got room to run.
Madden
First down
doing me
and
like
much
this,
more for
bro.
Henry.
But
Touchdown, Titans.
doing
Derrick
this for
Henry,
draft champion.
his second touchdown of the night. And the Titans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
I know
Y'all
it should
see,
keep the focus in the
y'all
spotlight
see what
on the
Madden
hero
doing,
that just
bruh.
scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't
All-
set that
all
aside.
case,
We just saw it
he
again
got
here.
99s
Missed
all over
tackles
his team.
leads to his long touchdown run.
dudes just run right
Extra
by
point
him.
by Anderson,
Literally
up and
touched
good.
his shoulder
the lead
and
will
ran right
swell
by him.
one more. And
This
that
is the
gonna
BS
do it
that Madden
for this
produces
third
every
quarter of
year, though.
action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
All you gotta do is match me up with somebody my overall. Not a 99 overall team that got 99s all over the field.
Anderson now to kick this one away.
I got an 84, 83
From the
team.
10.
Of course,
And he
my
won't
dudes ain't gonna
quite
be on
make
the
it to the
same level
25.
as them.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go, second down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Going deep here for Allen.
Come on,
And that will
man.
be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. The Eagles on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Now Tannehill.
Nice. Thank you. About time. Take off. Oh, come on.
And they're going to have this
Man.
all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there on the catch and run. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive
There
play,
you go. Thank you.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
he'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
That's all I needed,
You're
hopefully, to
going
get to
slow
level
clap
4.
on me.
I'm
Not
mighty
very nice,
close.
is it?
No, but they haven't
He's
been very
running the
nice on
draft
offense. It's been
champion.
a struggle. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Jones.
Come on, good
Takes
tackle.
this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Road to the draft champions. Disregard this game right here. We haven't been playing. We just got to get to level 4. Madden is weak. They won't just let you play draft champions. You got to play a certain amount of games on the regular ultimate team.
As a player, a broadcaster.
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout,
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out, and no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard
come on,
games
man.
where a team had been very good now was dominating.
Why you do
and kicking
Deion
around a team
Sanders
who had
like
been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck.
Chill
Right?
out,
As the
dude.
analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from their first one.
Good tackle.
Blew out the Seahawks.
Our time, someone tackled
Defensively, a
him right.
solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They find some open field here. Bulldozes past him. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
210 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Let's go.
Trying to punch it in with Henry.
Bro, like,
And they
dang,
measure
bro.
revenge there.
Can he
He's
fall
on his
back
way
one?
This one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back at the
Right?
5-yard
I be
line
feeling like
now,
that
2nd
too
and
if I've
goal.
been getting trucked all game.
They'll try the right side with
Bro,
Henry.
like, come on, man.
Stop short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Here's Henry.
Nice.
And
Thank
the
you.
second wave of tacklers is going to
Had
get
a way
him
to
as
blow
they
up,
stop
dude.
him behind the line.
Had a way to show some heart at the end of the game.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I'm glad he's done with that, man. Oh, why are y'all taking pictures with these dudes? Oh, yes, they finally level 4. About time. Thank you. A lot of grinding. We can do the draft champions. Let's go. About time, man. This is all I wanted to play, man. Let's see. Let's go with Bruce Arians. Zaire. Let's go with Njoku. Yeah, Justin Jefferson, the same speed as Njoku right there. Go with Fred Warner. Get the Lil Hunter. They always do the fastest dude with the the fastest dude always got the lowest overall. Getting Nazir Adderley. Let's go with Calais Campbell. Debo Samuel. Need a receiver. David DeCastro, right guard. I'll take it. I'm going ahead and shore up my O-line. Justin Fields, Dak. It look like I gotta get Justin Fields. You looking nice.
Yeah. I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my niggas cross the street living large. Thinking back to the
Let's go with the guy Dallas Goedert. Got two tight ends. Oh, gotta go with Dante Jackson. Get my Bobby Wagner. Deshaun Jackson flying. Gotta get him. At least for Ultimate Team. They used to save hoes with a mask and a cape. He said he used to be that guy. Nice. My boy Marlon, that's found. Who should I get right in? I got Calais Campbell. Marlon really the best pick. Should I stick with the Bucks playbook? Probably should stick with the Bucks playbook. Even though I like to play the 3-4. I feel like the Bucks run a 3-4 in real life though. Even though they say they run in a 4-3. I guess I'll go with the Giants just to secure the bag. Yeah, finally some even matchup. Alright, thank you. This is bearable now, man. This is how Ultimate Team should be.
Now the big leg of Matt
And then
Prater ready to
matched
get
up
this one started.
evenly
And off we
with
go
somebody.
on EA Sports. Now Jones. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let me make sure they got my O-line right real quick. Put Leo Collins. Oh shit, he would have been better. Fuck, F it. Got my boy Hump. All right, let's get it.
On first down, it's Herbert. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Good D, baby.
That is
Let's go.
incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Bruh, come on,
Herbert's throw
man.
here into the hands of Jones.
That's a pick,
And he
man.
gets this
That's
one
Fred
just shy
Warner,
of the
man.
40, down at the 39.
Y'all don't have to do me like that, man.
That certainly has to feel
That's
good.
not
It's not all
necessary.
the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I
That
just
was
need
not
something right
necessary,
here.
man.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Out to his left.
Thank you. Make up for it,
Crosses by
Fred.
and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Make up
It's
for
a
it,
huge
Fred.
return as he brings
Let's
us.
go, man. Dang, why you pause the game like that? Oh, dang, he quit that quick? He was not going. Bruh, I should have picked it off before then. The pick should have came quicker. But I'm gonna run one more. Appreciate if you join the stream. You know we gonna be rocking out, man. Make sure to have them post notifications on. We coming with the sports commentary. The road to the Super Bowl. You already know we coming with it, man. Just a little Sunday blues, you feel me? Hey. Hey. Yeah. Good. We got that boy Brady. Do you feel it, baby? Do you feel it, baby?
It's an old school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway.
Take it in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
On first down, Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
You feel it, baby? Do you
Eagles
feel it,
defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Let's get it.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive.
That's pretty right there.
The offense never got a chance
all
to
over
really get
that.
oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Come on.
And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Sliding out of the pocket.
Good D,
And he
baby.
takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Come on.
Meanwhile, Brady's
Come
throw
on,
thrown in
Wagner.
by Lamb.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Brady.
Dang, man.
Got
I
an
need to
open
come
man.
with
That's
the
David
camera.
Njoku, the tight end.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills.
Yes, sir.
You want to utilize him
There you
in
go,
all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Second down, they go right
Dang,
back to
man.
Cook.
Come on, Wagner.
Cook a 1st down and more.
Hey, man.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Dalvin Cook.
34 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Cook, they'll try and run it.
Yes, sir.
They'll bring him down after just a short
Let's go.
pickup. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. And the Eagles dodge a ball. They cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must think they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
Nice, there it goes. Great route. I like that route.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
But that can't matter. Gun, normal, wide, off, close.
Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So that'll back them up 5. Now a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20.
Had it.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On play action, now Brady.
Great D, baby.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Pick. Come on, bro.
Now,
Come on, Hulk. You could have had your second one already.
Incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Brady.
That's great D.
Flush to his right.
That's great D. Yes, sir.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
They going for it.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to look deep down the
Great
field.
D, baby.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, he really don't be that good, man. They got 99s all over the field.
Interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
If they don't have that, it gets extremely questionable.
On 2nd and 7, Fields gets this one to Hill.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, it's
Great
Mostert.
blocks. Great blocks. Come
And they got
on.
it inside the 10 at the 8. after one. 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. T.J. Watt, always the disruptor, there to blow that play up. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now Mostert off the read option. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try it now with Mostert.
Dang, bro.
He didn't get there.
I have a good feeling about
to the
that play.
2-yard line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Let's go, safety, baby. He had him too. He had somebody open too.
So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems. And this qualifies as a big problem.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They hand it off to Mostert. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good.
So when you factor in the safety, this now a 5-point swing.
And look, I'm not going to turn away a 5-point swing because 5 points, that's valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The final shot before half for Brady. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Thank you.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Appreciate that.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Here's Fields. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Here we go on fourth down, Fields. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2. If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get ready.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. Tomlin says ahead and go for 2.
PT. 2 turns.
Brady will look to throw for it. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion is successful. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he'll be stopped right at midfield.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time it looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy.
Nice, good delivery.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him.
Hey, man.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Throwing again is Fields. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Here's Fields.
Nice.
And he's got his man.
Nice.
It's the tight end got him. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. To throw is Fields.
Nice. Let's go.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown Eagles. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
That'll way to answer.
Extra point good by Prater, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Get this dub, man.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination.
Damn, Auburn about to lose to Miami.
They weren't ready to go on the last
Fuck,
one.
man.
Give all the
My
credit to
bracket
the
about to
offensive
be
guys
messed
for getting
up
it
now.
done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Sliding
We'll see how determined they are.
Man,
So
Auburn
from the
really
36
blowing
now,
it. That's
first and
crazy.
10.
Thought I could count on Auburn, man.
Now a play fake. Brady.
Yeah, come
It's
on.
taken in by Njoku. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's Dalvin Cook there with a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Brady's going to look to throw. He's got it at the 2. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Make this the best drive yet.
Jackson now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock defense. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Philadelphia. Raheem Mostert, 69
Let's
yards.
get it, man.
And the Eagles use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys
Yes,
just came off of a
sir.
touchdown
Let's
drive.
go.
They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a
Eat
touchdown
that.
one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback.
Raheem
That
Mostert.
momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
We got it.
And you
Bless.
figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. That's right. Right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Way up backwards.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Give me that. Oh, come
It's
on, man.
incomplete. Took a shot,
Try to
couldn't
have him
connect.
off me.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Give me that. Let's go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Oh, come on. Work it.
There he
Work
goes,
it.
left side.
Work
He
it.
takes this
Let's
one
go.
back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With
What a way to
emphasis,
get up out of there.
interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Now Prater to add the PAT.
I bet I had to do that
He's
to
been
you
a busy
like
man,
that.
5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
You already know. We live right now. You can check the video on the tube. Sun Gun Shake. Check you off out on the tube at J Will for real. You already know. You on the tube right now, man. We live, man. The draft champions.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that
Nice
pick six.
pick.
And now the kick is away.
Got loose on him.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Turns into coffee in the morning. Now he wanna act like he not playing.
Now
Bro,
problems
just
right
quit,
out of the
man.
gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set him back
Just
5.
quit. Save us both some time.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Brady now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's
Ooh, good
knocked
D.
away and incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
On 2nd and 15 now. Brady.
Yes, sir.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that. And it's not a good day when you feel like an
another
incomplete
touchdown
pass.
on it. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and concede, fam. Appreciate it if you joined the stream. If you did, could have finished this draft champions, but you know, we gonna postpone it. You already know 100 if you joined the stream, man. It's up to your boy. Smash that post notification, smash the like button. We coming with it. Let's get it, man. Pablo, Draco, Lego, Luego.